Hey guys, Sean here. The other day I entered the first Master Duel Challenger Cup tournament, hosted by FARFA. The Challenger Cup is a European-only Master Duel tournament organised by Konami and hosted by various content creators. There are some great prizes on the line, like Master Duel card sleeves, a Nintendo Switch, and best of all, a Rescue Rabbit plushie. I decided to enter at the last minute, and brought along my favourite deck, Ancient Gears. It was going to be 7 rounds of best of 1 matches, leading to a top 32. So, did I destroy FARFA'S tournament and win with Ancient Gears? Let's find out. For game 1 I was up against Labyrinths. I've not ever played against Labyrinths, and haven't played Master Duel since they came out. Nevertheless, having Twin Twisters in my starting hand is perfect. Ancient Gears want to go second in OTK, but it can be tricky to play through so many interruptions. I start by imperming the Ariana to stop it from searching. Then they set 4 and pass. I begin my turn by summoning Wyvern, attempting to bait out some traps so I can Twin Twisters the remaining ones. Wyvern gets negated by Imperm, so I'm forced to use Gear Town and pop it with Twisters. They chain Ghastly Glitch, destroying Wyvern and dumping Blackjack. I activate Gear Town, they chain Ariana and Blackjack, sorting their deck and then drawing Ghastly Glitch. I summon Reactor Dragon, hoping to pop some back row, but it immediately gets compulsed. Maybe I should have summoned Frame or Wyvern. They draw into Heavenly Prison, essentially winning them the game because I can't destroy their back row. They start going for Ariana Beatdown, I draw Overload Fusion, end the turn, they draw the Field Spell, they compulse their own Ariana and summon it again to search Welcome Labyrinth, they swing with Ariana. I have one last chance, but sometimes you just know you're going to draw a brick. And that's the end of game 1! I lost the first match, but afterwards my opponent called my deck based. So did I really lose? So on to round 2, right? So the matchmaking bot fucking died, so we had to wait over 2 hours for round 2. Round 2 was against Branded Despia, finally a rogue deck. I'm going second and my starting hand looks amazing. I imperm the Aluber, but they have Branded Fusion already. They do their typical Branded stuff, they search Mercurior for an extra negate, they search Patchwork, use Mirror Jade, they dump Albion to banish Aluber, they hard fuse into Drago's Stapelia, adding another negate. Ad Liptum brings back Mirror Jade, end phase, Albion sets Branded in red. I top deck Box, which sucks, but I activate Urgent Schedule, bringing out my Infinitrax, then activate Fortress to prevent my opponent from responding to my Ancient Gear effects. I link into Ballista, searching Gear Town, on resolution they Mirror Jade my Ballista. I activate Trencher Engrave, summoning Anchor Drill, I activate its effect but it gets negated by Drago's Stapelia, I activate Bullet Train and link into Ballista, they activate Branded in red, adding back Ad Liptum and fusing into Guardian Chimera. Ad Liptum brings back Mirror Jade, but Fortress protects Ballista from Guardian Chimera. I activate Gear Town, but before I can pop out Ballista, Mirror Jade banishes it. Mirror Jade's effect is a soft once per turn, so that's pretty fucking broken. Finally, I normal summon Wyvern, searching Catapult, I enter battle phase, crash into Drago's Stapelia, then activate Catapult since I control no monsters. Catapult summons Golem, but Gear Town gets ashed. Of course he drew the fucking ash from Guardian Chimera. I wanted to use Gear Town to summon Frame search Ancient Gear Fusion, use it to fusion summon Chaos Ancient Gear Giant, and then pray he couldn't be into it. But I'm sure there was no way of me winning at that point. Round number 3, another Labyrinth player. I was expecting to see a lot of Runic here, but over the 2 tournaments I entered this weekend, didn't run into Runic once. My hand is awkward with double triple tack, but Twin Twisters is great, so they set 5 cards and end turn. I draw another Twin Twist. I start by summoning Frame, trying to bait out a trap, but they flip Dimensional Barrier, calling Fusion. I chain Twin Twisters, but they chain Welcome Labyrinth, summoning Lovely Labyrinth. I try to summon Bullet Train, but it gets compulsed. They do their Labyrinth shit, destroying my twin in hand, but I activate Triple Attack to draw 2. I activate Frame, pitching Bullet Train, searching for Fusion. I set Gear Town and pass. This was my first mistake. Lovely Labyrinth resets Dimensional Barrier. They destroy Frame, pass turn. I draw Fortress, activate it, get hit by D-Barrier again. They Welcome Labyrinth. Ariana surges the Field Spell, I summon Frame and search Catapult, aiming for the same play as last match. Since I can't Fusion summon however, I pass turn. They activate the Field Spell and use Lovely Labyrinth to reset Welcome Labyrinth. Not sure why they didn't reset D-Barrier, because they could have kept me locked basically for the entire game. They hit for a lot of damage and pass turn. I draw Frame and I fuck up. I activate Catapult aiming to destroy Gear Town, however Catapult can only target face up cards. I'm forced to pop Fortress, my only protection, and summon Golem. Golem gets popped by the Field Spell, but Fortress summons Wyvern. Wyvern activates effect, but then my opponent chains everything, and none of it matters. I search Box, but Box can't search Frame because there's none in deck. I search Anchor Drill, fuse into Howitzer, get my burn off, summon Anchor Drill, link into Ballista, pop Gear Town and summon a Reactor Dragon, attack in for some damage, pop the field spell, and lose the next turn. I should have used Ballista to search another Gear Town to pop out Reactor Dragon, but I don't think this would have made a difference, especially since I was locked into Ancient Gear monsters because of Fortress. This was as painful to play as it was to watch. Round 4 and I'm up against Evil Eye. Do you know what Evil Eye does? Cause I don't, and I didn't get a chance to find out because I got interrupted by my cat. Here he is. Isn't he cute? His name is Carl, with a C and not a K. He's not a filthy communist. Or is he? In the state of nature, are cats communist? Does communism exist in a state of nature if there's no government? If a government is merely a ruling power of the people, in the state of nature, does that mean God is the government? In that case, is God a communist, since he gave the planet to all of his children equally? Was Karl Marx actually Jesus Christ? Round 5, and this hand looks amazing. They summon Swap Frog, they dump Ronin Totem, they set all their stuff. I had no idea what they're playing, it looks like some Paleozoic Frog stuff, but this is not fantastic for them. They end on 4 back row and a Swap Frog. I draw for turn, and look at Red Reboot. So this is like the God hand. I'm pretty sure I can OTK from here, activate Fortress, and activate Catapult. Gonna get out Wyvern, gonna use Wyvern to search for Box. We're gonna use Box to search for Frame. They can't even interrupt me, because I have Red Reboot in hand. We're gonna go for the win here, boys. We're gonna summon Anchor Drill, and... connection failed. At least I pulled a Royal Forbidden Droplets. Overall, Ancient Gears are not a great deck. Also, I'm not a great player, apparently. Farfa, if you're watching,